Okay, so I'm gonna do a little bit of a progress report of sort, and I'm gonna try to beat hard mode against Engels here. Big Pink, who I haven't really come up with a name for. I might just call him Big Pink. I think that's a funny name. I really got hit by that. The eye attack again. He has 50 health that we're gonna have to chew through. Some really nasty attacks as well I'm gonna have to deal with. Like this one on hard, it's way nastier. Everything's just way nastier on hard and way more annoying, which is by design, of course. For example, this is faster. This little slam attack that he's doing, which is attack 4. This laser would usually do 2 damage on easy, 3 on hard, but if it hit, or not, 3 on normal, but on hard, it will 1-tap you, but you can duck under it as always. You might notice that it's a little thinner from the last time I've showed anything. That shockwave is way faster on hard as well. There's also a longer chance of this going on in hard mode, which is something. These are faster on hard. You have less time to react to them, but they're mostly the same in damage. They're a pretty basic attack, the little blow bows. I'm waiting to see if we can get an attack that I have yet to explain, or the new one I came up with just recently. Can you do it? Use the laser again. The laser is supposed to give you a big old window of opportunity to do some damage and get like a couple HP. I still don't know how to fix that little bug there. Yeah, here we go, the new one I made. These little antennas, they shoot out 4 stars that are faster on hard mode, 3 on the other difficulties, and they're slower on those difficulties as well. That attack is nasty. You're probably going to get hit there if you're not lucky or careful. I still need to balance it a little. There's the fast shockwave again. I'm hoping we can get like the little tongue attack. Shockwave is super fast, but you can get a hit in if you're good enough. Yeah, here these are. These things will just do a silly little explosion when they hit you, but they only have a couple bounces to them on the lower difficulties. Not here, and every bounce they get faster. Now these eye attacks are a little different. They'll just chase you, and on the higher difficulties they last way longer. For example, they are around for like a 900 frames on the harder difficulty. They leave little trails that are just to look pretty. They don't do anything. So now that should be every attack explained, so I can go ahead and just beat him now. Don't want to get hit by the laser on hard because it will just straight up 1-tap you. Oh, I got really unlucky here. He spawned a lot. But I'm doing an okay job at dodging him. Did he do it again? Oh my god. Sometimes the antenna can spawn a little late, which is by design, not a bug. Doesn't sound very believable now that I said it, but I promise. It's almost to the end here. Right. Ooh, I almost died. That would have been terrible. Right when I'm so close. What you gonna do, buddy? You can't hit him when he's just standing there, by the way, because yeah, like that. He'll go to the other side, which can be used to cancel an attack. Sometimes if he's like about to build up to one, it'll just stall him for a little bit, which is fine, but you also want to do some damage while he's attacking, so I wouldn't recommend that. You can attack him during all attacks except for this one, the 4th one, because you'll actually get hit if you hit him like that. Alright, he's down to like 10 HP now. I'm hoping we can defeat him soon. Ah, I got hit by that. I thought I could duck under it. I think this will probably be the only little update video I'll make. And then I'll, what is it? I'll make an actual, like, showcase video once the whole game is done. Just sort of, I guess, advertise the game a little. I don't even know if I'll ever post it. It's just a game design final project that I put in a lot of work in, too. Mainly because it's the only release I have in school. Wait, that means I'll get to edit a trailer. Oh, I still need to fix that. That means I'll get to edit a trailer. Ooh. Now that excites me. I love editing, in case you haven't told by my 7 gazillion montages on the channel. Which would be kind of disappointing if you can't tell, because I love those things. Alright, we defeated them. And save their little friend here. Now, normally Engels is probably gonna, like, flounder out, land on the ground or something, then just sort of lay here. But for now, we're sort of just stuck here. Now, that's not all. I'm gonna go ahead and reset back. Every button here works except for the controls. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and screw with the code here. We're gonna make this go to room 3 so I can show what I have for the platformer level. It's very, very bare bones right now. There's not a lot to it yet. There's no, so much so that not even the difficulty has an effect on it. So the setting of this little level is supposed to be the inside of Big Pink, or the boss that Engels possesses, and this is basically just the inside of, like, his anatomy after being possessed and hypnotized, which is not good. This is supposed to teach you about charging, which I currently have mapped to E. I might ask people in the comments for this, because you move with the W and D keys, you jump with space. I only made this little charge, which is vital to, like, hitting the boss and, like, destroying that wall right there to progress. I made that map to E just because I couldn't think of a better button for it. If you have any better suggestions for a button I can map that to, leave it down in the comments. Oh yeah, shift is also crouch, which we learn about later. While we're here, you can also fast fall with it. I think I'll go ahead and show off the game over screen. It's sort of meant to parallel, or not, sorry, not parallel, sort of reference like the silhouettes in Donkey Kong Country Returns, which there are a lot of, I took a lot of inspiration from, from those games, the Donkey Kong games, because they're just so good in difficulty and platforming and design. I think they're really cool games. They're some of my favorites. Anyway, more on this game, Jelly's Big Jam, going to be available someday, maybe. You'll have just enough meter to get through that, the charge meter. Destroying these guys, they'll have a random chance to drop a heart. By using that, we can actually get that heart right there. Now here we have acid, which is, I'll show it off later, but it's one-hit death. It's a one-hit kill. We have these little guys. I never talked about the little cell chasers here. They just follow you. They come out of that really phallic-looking pipe and they chase you. Then we have these little guys that shoot out little star bullets. Now here's where you're supposed to learn. They'll get deleted if you go off screen though. We have the slow saw blades, which is not ripped from Mario World at all. They're supposed to teach you about crouching. And now that's basically every new mechanic. Well, there's one thing. That's every mechanic taught now. We have a checkpoint flag, which I thought was super cool. I guess I might as well show off the instant death on the acid. Yeah, it'll circumvent invincibility. The little game over screen. You're going to be seeing that a lot on this level, because I wanted to make sure that this level is super mean. It's a little hard, though, so I'm definitely going to provide an option to just skip right to the fight in the final project, and to just skip this level, because this is just a tutorial level after all. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to, because, well, I don't know. This doesn't seem super hard. But also, I also made it. Maybe I'll put like a demo somewhere at some point. More acid and a waterfall. And this little platform that just moves side to side. And here's a little fight I haven't finished. What's going to happen is you're going to get here. Don't mind this. It was just a placeholder of something. Once you get here, the camera's going to lock here. And you're going to have to hit this 3 times while it shoots things at you. Because it's like hitting Big Pink's uvula to like get spat out. And then once you do that, you'd go right into the fight. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you for watching and stuff. Stay tuned for when I maybe release the game to the public. If not, this is all you'll see of Jelly's Big Jam. See ya.